Dyslexic Genius here. What I'm going to talk about is packing a spring barrel in A1 or any other way A1, and we're going to do the two-person packy thing. So you want to have your green grease or whatever you're using. I prefer this. I have a bowl of it right here so I can get to it closely. I have a bowl of it right here so I can just grab a thumb finger. I'm going to show you how to start. The hard part is this little piece has to fit the nipple right here. You have to hook it on and push it so it locks on. And that's the hardest part of packing spring barrels. So let's move this away. This is the counterclockwise one. So what you do, you get a big glob of green grease and you stick it in the barrel like that. And because these barrels are real big, we're going to put a lot in there.
How do you have that mounted in your vise?
Oh, I have this mounted on the gear between two pieces of pine wood, like this. I have the nipple straight ahead at 12 o'clock. That makes it easier for me to pack. All right, Mrs. Genius, and I have a big screwdriver, and I'll talk about that when I get in here. So you want to make one more check. This is counterclockwise. You want to make sure on this one. So, counterclockwise. You're going to come in, bend the spring, and then slide it over to where the nipple is, and make sure it locks into the small end. But before I do that, I'm going to take a screwdriver and I'm going to push in to make sure it's safe in the end of the, there we go. Now what you do, Mrs. Genius feeds it to me, just like that. Always hold it with your hand. You see how I'm holding that? You don't want this flying out. One of them did once.
And chewed up your arm.
Chewed up my arm. Now that you've got it in, wipe a little of this excess grease off, put it in there. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take a big punch and a hammer. We're going to come in here and we're going to seat the spring down because the spring's sticking up like this all the way around. And when you do tap it, and you want to tap on the whole piece here like this, and that's how you two-man pack one. If you have a friend that'll help you or a loved one like Mrs. Genius that likes to help me, that's easy. You can do this all day long. And that's my tip for the day.